right?
Yeah.
Because I'm just gonna, because if I see you, I'm going like this. I'm just gonna start taking everybody and hammering those fucking channels too.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
Fucking
and
let's
that's,
go.
I was thinking about that today. It was like, if I win the lottery, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm buying a house in England and I'm buying a house in Florida, right?
Where in England though?
So
Where in England?
buy some surf spot. I don't know
All
where.
right, all right, all right, all right.
Fucking
Yeah,
tiny
we're
house.
on. We're on. Hold up.
Oh yeah, sure. Oh mate, fuck yeah, go to bed.
Let me let me turn my volume down. Hold up, mate.
Oh yeah, dude. I got nervous there for a second.
No, it's all right. I've got me. As soon I thought, fuck, mate, he's going to start scratching and shit.
Yeah, dude. Oh, I feel so bad for
Tory's in.
Billy. Yeah, Tori's in. Tori was in here waiting. I feel so bad for Uncle Billy because of that live. Damn.
Yeah, but you
Um,
know what? We're gonna. It's not like we're just gonna stop there, dude. Right? We're gonna
no,
make it happen.
yeah, and I think my live is a good live, like a good cherry popping live, if you want to be vulgar about it. But anyways,
You
back
pop
to what
my
I was
cherry,
saying.
right?
Back to what I was saying. All right, so I'm gonna buy. If I hit the lottery, I'm buying two houses. All right, one somewhere in England where you can surf, and one in Florida. All right. So Rick and Brooke, they can just live in the one in Florida. Be like my house sitters. You know, they're gonna take
All
care of.
right.
They're just gonna watch the house. They don't gotta pay anything. They're just gonna fucking live there, right? They're
Just
gonna
look
like
after shit.
hold the fort down, right?
Yeah.
And just to get Grom and Andrea out of the work life, they can live in my England house. You know, they'll be my
All right. All
England
right.
house sitters, right? And
Yeah.
they can do what they want, you know, like Andrea could make her fucking knitted things, and Grom could try to figure out what the fuck Tori does for a job and copy her. And but see, like what the best part of it is, it'll be like kind of like do you know who the Island Boys are?
No.
The guy with, okay, good. It's probably better off that you don't know who the Island Boys are. But
Are
the
they
Island
dodgy?
Boys,
What's up? What's
they're
up with the Island Boys?
they're extremely dodgy. If Dodgy was a human, it would be these two twins named the Island Boys. So your homework for tonight, we're 2 minutes and 45 seconds in, and you have a homework assignment.
All
When
right.
we're done here, Google the Island Boys.
It's just that, just the Island Boys, and it will come
You
up.
won't,
All
and
right.
they'll come right up, and you won't even have to ask me if this is them because you'll know. So, anyways, the the Island Boys have what they call a content house, and that means like a bunch of YouTubers live in one house, and they just cause craziness and antics, and they film it, and then that's what they put up. You know,
All right.
obviously we wouldn't do that, you know, but we would just have a different kind of content house, you know, where we were in bed by 7:30, and you know, at
There'd be
nobody in.
cameras everywhere.
Yeah, no. They would. I mean, you can put just not in the bathroom. We're gonna keep the cameras out of the bathroom. But yeah, like I have this idea of like, man, wouldn't it be great is if like we just wanted to go hang out with each other, and it would be a place in Jolly London next to the Thames, and then a place in Florida, you know, somewhere by
Oh,
you.
mate.
Yeah.
A place in London on the Thames was what I always dreamed of because it was. I even had the spot that I wanted. There's this area right off of London Bridge, right? Not London Bridge, Tower Bridge, sorry, right off of Tower Bridge. And you go down in it, it's like old area. There's like instead of going the tourist way, if you turn a different way, you go down this like really old area. But there's these like modern apartments, right? And they sit right on the bridge, pretty much, and on the Thames. Dude, I used to walk down there and stand there and be like a kid in a candy store, like I so want to live there because it would have been banging just like that, just living on the freaking Thames, man. Windows, hell yeah. But I ain't got the readies, mate.
The what? You don't got the what?
The readies takes a lot of spondoons, mate. Money.
The money.
The money, yeah, it's ridiculous. You can't afford London now. It's ridiculous up there. Listen, even if you don't live in London and you go into London, it's bloody expensive now. It's mad, dude. Crazy money in London now.
I could imagine that. I could imagine that. You were just cutting out for a second. It was making me nervous, but you're
Oh,
good. And
really?
it's not you. I think it's me. I think it's my end. I got a
Yeah,
weird.
we done it before and you was fine.
I'm parked a different direction.
You know what
So
though, with the satellite, I wonder if that would be something. Probably, right?
well, so I'm where my mom lives. They're like townhouse apartments. So the golf course is just kind of it's in the trees, but one there's a massive cell tower by me, but I think that being around all these buildings kind of messes up the signal a little bit, but
Yeah,
I don't
it
know.
will. It will. When I lived in London, I just lived in concrete. I mean, you look out the window and there was like a school, and then you like looked out the back and it was just freaking concrete. Right, it was all concrete. And I remember
Yeah.
I got into CB radio when it became a craze way back in fucking like early '80s. It became a thing. Everybody wanted CB radio, and trying to get a signal out was insanity because of the concrete. It was just fucking buildings all around, and there was this one spot. It must have been about a quarter mile up the street, and it was right in between two blocks, and it kind of went up. And if you got through this gap, it just kept going. And every now and again, I'd pick someone up that was like way up there because I was probably going through that freaking gap. It's ridiculous in London, man. Concrete, it's all concrete. We did have
Yeah,
a nice house.
I would have never guessed being so far outside of the city because I never have issues at the golf course, you know.
Yeah. Have you
It's
got like
weird.
a cell tower right near there or something then?
There is
For the
a
golf
big cell
course?
tower by there, but at the same time, like it's only like 3 minutes from the lake. So like normally when you get that close to the water,
Bounces.
yeah, it messes it up a little bit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
so you're gonna have to keep an eye on the time because we have to get over to Grom's because I can't see my clock. Um,
Hang
so I
on, I
don't know
should be able to
exactly
get.
what
Oh, I've
time
got
it
my
is.
clock on my computer. I've got it down here. It's all good.
Technology, mate.
When
What do
you
you
want to
think?
get off, like 20:00, get off at 20:00?
We'll see where we are. I does, yeah. Like if we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs, you
Because
know,
it goes, well,
that's
it
cool.
goes,
But
no, 22, 20, not 20 past, 22. Like 40 minutes.
oh,
What'd you say
40.
here?
Yeah. British is the way you guys talk about everything is so confusing. I think if I was to go
Not
to
5,
London,
5:40. We get off at 5:40.
yeah, yeah,
All
that's
right.
good.
That's 22. That's 20
Right.
minutes too. The hour.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
All
see, when my American ears hear your British words as like, yeah, I get what you're saying now.
right. Yeah, so
So
I've got my eye on it, mate.
anybody who watches this after the fact, I don't know how much of my shirt you can see, but it is a Hawaiian,
I
and
can
that
see it.
means it's Friday, and we are here because Grom is going live in a little bit, and I think it's a special occasion. Not that I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt made of rayon, whatever rayon is, but because Grom's actually going to go live.
Yeah.
That's the thing, you know, and.
Mate, yeah, I private messaged him earlier. I said, "You're going live, right?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah." I'm like, "All right," because I was going to say, "You don't want another interview, do you?" do you want to? Do you want to come on again and we rack you across hot coals again? You better go live.
Hey, there he is. There he is.
There
He's
he
in the
is. Look,
comments.
there he is. Look.
So
I
yeah,
hope you're all
anybody
ready.
watching this in the future, please go subscribe to Buddha's channel and please go subscribe to Grom's channel. Obviously, we're here on my channel. My
And your
channel has
channel, yeah.
yeah, and if you're my channel is like it's like a snack pack, you know? It's good most of the time, but when it's not, it's not. So make sure you're subscribing to all of these people's channels that are coming on my channel to do this live. And yeah, because it's some pretty unique stuff. And you guys like this, I say it to Grom and Steve all the time. it's just going to take one person seeing what they do and how they roll, and for them to share it before you guys get that bump. And you know, I have to shit out videos like crazy, and I know Grom puts one out every day, but like I have to just fight uphill for every subscriber, and I think that that's fair because I'm
Yeah,
just kind of out there
your
having
channel's
fun.
consistently good though, man. You're talking. Hang on, time
I
out.
appreciate
So
that,
you're
and
talking down about your channel.
no, I'm not talking bad, but I'm trying to pump you guys up because my channel is like pure joy, right? If you're having a bad day, I might be able to perk it up, but
Exactly.
you know, a lot of times, you know, you're gonna watch my stuff if you want to know what a spot looks like, or if maybe you just come across lake surfing you didn't know it could happen. But what you and Grom do, and we're gonna get to this in a second because Steve's gonna do some breath work, right? Or what
Yeah,
did you
yeah.
call it?
We
Yeah.
just
So,
we just
anyways,
do a double breath
Steve,
thing again. Yeah.
yeah, Steve and Grom, they try to promote like positivity and like mental health. It's another thing, and it's like legit. And I know coming from me, it's kind of unusual that people like this are on and around, but like they're no joke. And I've benefited from it, and you will too. And we will see very shortly. But please, this was the whole thing was make sure you're subscribing to these guys' channels. You can
Thanks,
scroll,
man.
go to my homepage on my YouTube channel, scroll all the way down to the bottom of the very first page, and they're all lined out. There's a bunch more too, and
Thanks, man.
they're all good. I know these people personally. I don't think that there's one channel on my like favorite channels that I don't know them or I've talked to them in some capacity. And that is pretty freaking awesome.
Thanks,
So
man.
yeah, yeah,
But you
no,
know,
but
but you know what, dude? Seriously, you know, you talk about your channel, and you know, you said I might make people, you know, kind of on the happy side. You do, dude. You know, listen. I'm in a fucking spot right now. Right, we were just talking about it before we got on, and when I when I said to you before we got on about support, right, it's like, okay, you know, what's my first, what's the solutions? What's the first bit? Support, right? And I'm not kidding. When I saw your message on YouTube and Radman posting a message on there, um, but when I saw you was the first one up there. When I saw yours, I thought, shit, that's it. That's that support, dude. And you are that. And your channel is that. It's people like me that wants to escape what the fuck's going on and go, okay, let me look here. And for that little period of time, you're concentrating on that and not something else. So thank you
yeah,
for
that's
being
awesome.
who
No,
you
I
are.
appreciate that.
Seriously.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and it's cool because no one really tells me that. But I do get told that, you know, it's a good, it's just it's unique, and I think you guys know me on a different level than most. But even the people that just run into me, like the dudes I met in Cleveland not too long ago, um, they were just like cool people, and I think that it comes through. You know, I think if
Yeah.
anybody watches my videos and and they don't see the fact that I actually leave in 14 seconds of a burp, and they think I'm really trying to be like somebody, like trying to be someone special.
You got lots
They
of
got
comments
something.
coming up here, dude.
They got a knob
Lo-
end, right?
love you, chill. You're a fucking legend. 30-year-old Grum. Uh,
Oh, they're
where are
coming.
we?
Why can't I see the friggin'?
Can you not see him? Can you not
Oh
see him,
yeah.
man?
Well,
Yeah?
I mean,
The best channel.
listen, 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 you guys. I think we all know what I'm saying. I don't think my channel's a bad channel. I think I'm the bee's knees. I love myself too much. However, I've seen people's YouTube channels go from literally a couple hundred to over 2,000 in less than 24 hours. And it's all
No
been,
shit. Wow.
yeah, sorry, I got a hair in my mouth.
No,
Um,
you got hair all round your mouth, mate.
You think that it happens more than it does. You know what I'm saying? Even
I've got
dude,
a hair in my mouth, mate. You're
even
fucking
when
covered in
Bear
it.
was alive, even when Bear was alive, he
Oh no
didn't keep
shit,
it there,
yeah.
dude. He
What
had
you
a
know
lot of
what?
hair down in the mouth.
Did he use to shed real bad?
Yeah, terribly bad. But it was weird. There's never maybe I just got so used to it. I don't know. But yeah,
I wondered if he shed like a Rottweiler, because our Rott used to shed bad, and
yeah,
you wouldn't. It was like you'd look at the carpet and you wouldn't really see it unless you went over near the edges, and it would
yeah,
accumulate like on the edges of the freaking skirting board bit,
yeah.
and then you're vacuuming, dude. I used to suck up a dog in freaking
Yeah.
fur. It was like
Well,
crazy.
the thing
Can't see
about
it.
yeah, Rottweiler's hair is so fine, and it's not like Bear's hair would come off in clumps. So I just pick it up,
Oh wow,
and I
wow.
figured this thing out because like obviously I live in a van and I don't have a Hoover as you would call it. So
Over. There you go. J. Edgar. Call it a J. Edgar.
the old J Edgar,
J. Edgar. Yeah. That's the Uber. The old J. Edgar. Yeah.
dude, that's my new favorite Englishism,
The J. Edgar. It's
Britishism.
the Uber.
The old J Edgar, mate.
Yeah.
I need a girlfriend like the old J Edgar. You know?
Like a vacuum.
Yeah, exactly, Steve.
Shit, dude.
Anyways,
Anyway,
yeah,
but no, man, don't fucking underestimate yourself, dude. I don't want to hear that shit.
well, yeah. Well, on the note of a J. Edgar, let's see how Steve rolls, everybody. If you're into meditation, if you're into breath work, if you're into being a better person, I wonder
All
if
right.
you're actually below me on their screen or if I'm pointing below myself.
I don't know. I'm trying to see it on my. I think we're side by side on the. I've got the computer up. We're side by side, dude. On the
Oh,
computer. Yeah.
so I was
So
just
on
pointing down to no one, mate.
the.
I was I was pointing down to like
Yeah,
because like you're down.
we're sideways, side by side. Yeah, Henry Hoover,
Nice.
van life.
I saw
Hey,
that too.
hey, listen, everybody. If there's anybody that don't know anybody in here, start freaking. I don't know if we probably know everybody, but start bloody subscribing with each other. But anyway, do you want me to do a little? Do you want me to do a little meditation, maybe?
I think that everybody would love a little meditation. Just saw Grom's notification go up for his live, and yeah,
Oh, he did.
yeah,
Okay,
I
cool.
think yeah.
All right, all right.
So we
So
got time.
if everybody wants to, then I'm up for it. I'll do a little bit, and calm. I could do with a bit. You know what I mean? I could do with a little bit more meditation. So if you want it, I'm going to do it. I'm just going to go ahead, and I think everybody could do a
Yeah,
little bit of it. So I could either do a breath work, double breath work. I could actually meditate. I'll do a
you're the
meditation.
expert.
I'll do a meditation, mate. All right, Friday, right? Friday meditation. Here we go. Get rid of the shit, right? That's what we're gonna do. All right, here we go. Okay, van life, do it. Okay. All right, here we go. So we get rid of the shit. End of the week shit. So just get yourself comfortable. You can lay down, or you can sit in a chair, or on a pillow, or on the floor, cross-legged, whatever way you're comfortable. Just get yourself comfortable. Relax the arms. I always position my arms. I go cross-legged and position my arms on my knees, back straight, chin tuck. Just bring the chin down slightly. Just take that little bit of pressure off the top of the neck. And then just allow your body to just be there. Just recognize it. Be aware of it. Be aware of the contact with whatever you're sitting on or laying down on. Feel the weight of the body. Just being aware of the space that you're in. And start becoming aware of your breathing. Just allow the breath just to be. Don't force it. You don't have to think anything about it. Don't overthink it. Just tune into it. And just become aware of what it's actually doing. The body movement, maybe sound, the air in the nostrils, the diaphragm moving. Just become aware. Tune into every piece of detail as you take that breath in. It's the only breath that it's never going to be replicated. It's every single breath is different since the day you were born. Just make it count. Be aware of where it's going. Be aware of the up behind the sinuses as you breathe in, the filters, cooling sensation behind the eyes. And just start slowing it down. You already may be there, but just start slowing it down. Do the breathing through the nose. Unless you have sinus issues, then it's okay to do it through the mouth. Being aware of the air circulating up in through the nostrils. And slowing it down even more now, keeping an awareness about it. If you have any thinking that comes in, just tell yourself that you're thinking and then bring it back to breath. The thinking's going to come in. Can't stop it. Just allow it, but don't react to it. Just allow the thinking to be there. There's no need to push it away. Just allow it. And then the mind will start becoming used to seeing the thinking and then not connecting with it. All the while you anchor yourself back to the breath. Allow the diaphragm to expand as you push the belly out with the breath in. Being aware of the diaphragm expanding, the chest rising slightly and then slightly on the shoulders as the breath comes in. That's the diaphragm expanding right out. Getting a full lung of air. And then be aware of it all going in reverse as you breathe out. Shoulders dropping down slightly, the chest starting to lower, and then the belly moving back, pulling the backbone towards the back, the belly button towards the backbone, releasing all that air. And then think about those things that have bothered you through the week. Little arguments, someone's upset you, work stress, people getting in the way, people not listening, people just being people. And see the situations happening, but don't connect. Have pity for the other people. Must be having a bad day. Just allow it. Breathe through it and let it go. Doesn't matter. Any situations that may be happening right now, just tune in. Just to allow the emotion. Don't fight the emotion. Allow it. It's okay to have emotion. Just allow it. When you look at it and see it and allow, you can handle it. When you try and fight it, it's louder and it won't go away. Just allow it. It's okay. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay. Just allow. As you take that breath in, just pull positive energy all the way into the breath, filling the lungs, filling the body, all the way up the spine, all the way up. And then as you breathe out, push it out through the mouth and just let the stress go with all that shit and baggage and everything you've been carrying through the week. Breathe in, let it go. Blow it out, let it go. Let that stress go from the body. Pull good energy in. Let go of the baggage. Doesn't matter. In your everyday life, it doesn't matter. Doesn't carve out who you are. Don't allow other people trying to tell you who you are. Don't allow people to try and guide you into places that you don't want to be guided. You don't have to. Let it go. Breathe in. Let the baggage go. Blow it out. And just come back to your breath. Relaxing a little bit deeper. Feeling that air. Feeling that energy circulating in the body. Maybe feeling vibration pulsing in the hands. A little bit more relaxed, feeling a little bit easier. Allowing those shoulders to drop down. Imagine those weights hanging off the elbows. You just pull those elbows down and the shoulders will follow. Releasing any neck tension. Breathe in and let it go. And in a moment, we'll take 3 nice, long, deep breaths in. Not right now. I'll do it first and then follow after. We'll take 3 long, nice, deep breaths in. And then we're going to suspend it at the top for a 5 count. And then we're going to let it out as slow as you possibly can. You'll see how slow I am when I get to the bottom of my breath on the first time. So if you can match that. So I'm going to breathe in, do it first, and then you'll see the extended breath out. Okay. And down. Okay. Ready? First breath in. Suspend. Nice and slow. And again. Suspend. Nice and slow. And on this breath, be aware the suspending at the top. Suspend. Nice and slow. And just be aware of what that's done throughout the body. Just tune into the body. Any thinking that's coming on or coming in, just allow the thinking to be there. You don't have to react to the thinking. Just tell yourself I'm thinking and bring it back to the breath. But just become aware and tune into what the breath work right there and just done to the body, what you can feel. Just be aware of it. Allow the energy to move. Allow it to flow. Going up in the head, round the shoulders, flowing down, arms, down into the legs, your back, chest. Add them. Just allow it to circulate. Going a little deeper with the breath in. A little more relaxed. And in a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5 and count you up out of the meditation. Fully relaxed, fully aware, like you just took a nice shower. Feeling good, feeling great, ready to go. On 1, 2, coming into the body, just being aware of the surroundings, maybe aware of any sound that you may be hearing anywhere. 3, wiggle the fingers and the toes, start moving your, maybe unhinge your jaw and move your jaw around, do some neck rotations, move the eyes in the sockets. 4, coming up a little bit more in tune with your body, more in tune with what's going on within the body. And 5, just blink the eyes open, nice and slow. Man, how you feel?
Um, you know how right before the space shuttle takes off, like when it starts shooting all that shit off the bottom?
Yeah.
That's kind of how I felt the entire time. But I don't know.
Wow, really?
I don't know. It's weird. It's weird
That's
to
an
shut
that's an
my
that's an
eyes.
energy. It's an energy, dude.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a fucking rocket ship. But in all honesty, it's weird to shut my eyes for that long and not be going to sleep.
Well,
That's
yeah,
like that's an unusual sensation that I don't do very often. And I would never notice that until just now. It's
awesome.
banana.
Tune into that though, right? Don't deny what you're feeling. That's the problem people have. They'll feel something and then they'll deny it, you know, and it's a matter of tuning into that, like feel it, like what is it? Ask the questions like, okay, where am I feeling that? What is this? What's going on? What's my thinking doing? Right? Have I tuned in somewhere to something? And then just feel it, just allow it.
Yeah, I
And
honestly, yeah, I don't the only reason why my channel is called Chill Adventures is because my first initial and last name spell chill, but there's really no chill about me. There's like that's
I know, man, you're a surfer.
that right. Yeah, that's meaningless. I got something in my mustache now too. Weird thing. I didn't
This was
notice that.
fun.
I just it is unusual to like actually force myself to shut my eyes. You know? It feels like honestly, it's like I'm ultra aware of everything around me. Like I'm new aware.
That's exactly just keep on. I lost sound.
What the for being here, Mario, because she can't comment.
Yeah.
I wonder why it's freaking the sound is so shitty. I don't think we do, dude. And I don't think it's
Say something. Yeah. That is
you look like Daft Punk. Honestly, it might be better without them. I don't think that it's. I think it's me and this. I think it's.
off.
I would say.
These headphones, man, I thought these were the first time expensive thing I thought when I started doing my work, what I do, I can't record it myself, I was like, oh yeah, because I love music, I've got very good, right, I've got very good sound, and these are called freaking 3D headphones, I press the button, and like,
And I think honestly, because there's a couple of I did a few lives from the golf course, and there was no issue. I think it's gotta be something, you know. It wasn't the issue, was not on your end. Because they said we were breaking up at the same time, so I think we were just signal. Yeah, dude, because Brown just said that they were breaking up to the different on the side. So I think
I'll just pull you into my channel, and then
yeah, I think
it works.
right, and I think yeah, yeah.
I think it'll be anyway.
Yeah, if you want to do one of your things, I'll still and I answer questions and shit.
I think we need to do it.
Yeah, I don't know about 4.5 hours, but I'm gonna do it.